Hello everyone, this is Kathy from Divine Debut. Welcome to my channel. Today is actually the 17th of April. Now, a couple of days late, I know it could not be helped. So these readings are from the 15th of April until end of April. Even though they're done on the 17th, I still feel as though they need to be from where the previous readings left off. Now, it's not going to be the same for everyone. Of course, this is a general reading. So you need to look at what the readings are about. See if they resonate with you. Please check out your sun, moon, and rising signs, please. I do have some new cards for you, which I will introduce in a second. So for those of you that want to go straight to the reading, I will put in the description box below how long the introduction is. And that is, this introduction is for the people that are interested, so I don't want any complaints. I've put the time beneath, so go straight to the tarot reading if you are not interested in the introduction. I am going to speak a little bit of astrology for those of you who are astrology lovers. So, just generally speaking, people, Mercury has gone direct a day and a half ago. Okay, so Mercury is in Aries. It's still in its shadow moving direct, but it is, starting to move fast every day, faster and faster. They do say that the planet Mercury is still invisible, so for Gemini and Virgo especially, since we are ruled, I'm a Virgo, we are ruled by Mercury. Give it a bit of time, okay? Things are starting to pick up slowly. So, in about 8 hours, we've got Venus and Jupiter opposition, which Venus is love and money and all that beautiful stuff. Whatever we love, that is Venus. She is right opposite to Jupiter in Scorpio. So Scorpio is transformation, birth, death and rebirth. It's transformation big time with anything to do love and money and anything, as I said, that we love. So, Jupiter is bringing up everything that is hidden, everything that is deep and dark. So just letting everyone know that the energies are very difficult at the moment, but things are going to be clearing. Now, we've got a beautiful trine with Mars and Venus. They are the lovers of the zodiac. Okay, so what is Mars for you? Mars in Capricorn. Mars is right in between Pluto and Saturn. They are in Capricorn, those three big players. Let's say Mars is a personal planet, but Saturn and Pluto, which are the outer planets and the big players of the zodiac, are right there with Mars. And Black Moon Lilith is there, you guys. I'm telling you, Mars is the, our passion, our trying to push forward whatever we feel strongly about. It is meeting up with Black Moon Lilith. Black Moon Lilith is, oh my God, very difficult energy. Just know that what is happening at the moment is going to bring changes, right? And as you know, in the news with, Russia and the US and the bombing in Syria, I'm just going to pray to God that, things are not going to be as difficult as what they are showing up to be. We've got Uranus in in Aries, and it is ready to move out. It is moving into Taurus in a month. So with the new moon in Aries, and happy birthday to all you Aries people. New moon in Aries for the next month. There's going to be major things happening. Uranus is the rebel. It is the revolution. It is all about what is, electrical. It is the wired electrical storm. It is the earthquake, you guys. I don't want to scare you. I'm just saying that there are massive, massive things happening. Let's see how they happen for each and every one of us. You know, with Uranus moving into Taurus, I feel as though it's wonderful. It's moving into what we value. That's what Taurus is all about. Taurus is also the earth. Okay, so there may be things happening like earthquakes, literal earthquakes happening in the world. So let's brace ourselves. Major changes coming in. Chiron is moving into Aries in about 8 hours. Chiron has been in Aries, Chiron has been in Pisces for about 7 years. It's going to stay in Aries for 8 years. Chiron is the wounded healer. The wounds are, it's like the wound that we've put the Band-Aid on. Chiron is trying to heal hidden wounds. Pisces is all about hidden matters. It is the 12th dark house. It's the last house in the zodiac. It's like there's a new beginning here with Chiron moving into Aries. So Aries, you're going to have Chiron there for the next 8 years. Whatever wounds you've had from a previous life, from your childhood, from past lives, it's going to come up for healing. So new things beginning with Aries, which is the youth of the zodiac. Now Saturn is going retrograde. Saturn in Capricorn is going retrograde in just over a day. I feel as though there's going to be a chance for us to work things over, redo things. Saturn is the strict teacher. It is the closed door. There's going to be a period of time where we can have a little bit of leeway, a little bit of a chance to redo things, whatever has been restrictive in our lives. Anything to do with Capricornian matters. Capricorn is the 10th house in the zodiac. It is the house of work. It is the house of our status, how people see us in life, in the world. Now, Pluto is going retrograde in about 6 days. Pluto in Capricorn. Pluto is death and rebirth. It is the planet of transformation. It is the ruler of Scorpio, as is Mars, which is the second ruler of Scorpio. Mars is also the ruler of Aries, and you know, Aries is the warrior, so Mars is the warrior. So goodness me, so much going on, you guys. I don't want to stay in astrology for too long. People do come to my channel for tarot. Slowly and steadily, I just wanted to give you a little bit of an overview with the astrology. Major things are going on, okay? Wonderful things, difficult things. It's a mixed bag of goodies at this time. Another thing I just wanted to point out, in about 14 hours, Venus is having a trine with Pluto. There is going to be a massive transformation, a very positive transformation in any matters to do with money and love. Okay, I will leave it at that. If anything comes to mind, I will come back to astrology. Okay, let's look at the cards that I've got. I've got new tarot cards, you people. I love them. Now, these are the cards that I am totally in love with. Okay, this is the packet. They come from Italy, Tarot 3D, and David Corsi is the artwork. As you can see here, look at the 3D images. I will be pulling one major arcana. It's only the major arcana cards here in this tarot deck, and I will be pulling one as a general energy for your reading today. As the cards move, you can actually see, you know, when you move the card, you see the actual picture moving. It is just gorgeous. I love it. It is a very big size, so it's hard to shuffle, but I will do my best for you, okay? Okay, so that's only the major arcana cards. As I said, I will be pulling only one card. Now, I've got the Albano Weight Tarot, which I have been looking at for a while, wanting to get my hands on it. Albano White Tarot. They are just gorgeous. By Frankie Albano, okay? And they are from Italy as well. So what I love about them is that there's different colors in the deck. They're very easy to read. I love the Rider-Waite Tarot, but the colors are just so gorgeous. Okay, so they're very easy to shuffle, very easy, and they're quite slippery, but they are so beautiful. And I just wanted to mention that the color white is the theme for me in the second part. Look at the card, the Lovers. White is the color theme for me in the second part of April. White is the color of purity, the color of innocence, and, you know, I just absolutely love the set out for you today. White is very important. White is also the color of anything that is very innocent. So there is a sense of innocence for me in this time. Also, I would like to show you the Gilded Reverie Lenormand by Ciro Marchetti. Okay, it's the expanded edition. It's just gorgeous. Look at how the case opens up. It has the little book inside. It is an expanded version, so it's got a few extra cards in there. And also, for those of you that are familiar, usually there is the card of the woman, which would stand for either yourself or another woman. But in this edition, there are two women, okay, as well as having two men. So number 29 is the woman, 28 is the man, but we've got two sets of each. Now, for me, I would say that you need to look at the pictures and see what they mean for you. Who is your partner, let's say, or you? And like, what is familiar to you in these sets of cards? It could be, let's say this is you. You're more the athletic type of a man, let's say if you are a male. And this is another man in your life, in your story. Or the same goes for the woman, right? We do have a couple that is much more open with their sexuality, so that could be something that is important for you. And also we do have another couple which is, you know, much more grounded, much more innocent, let's say, you know, depending on how you look at the illustrations. I believe that that is very important. Okay, so see if these come up in your reading. Okay, I love this deck. It is absolutely gorgeous. I will be pulling a couple of cards depending on what I feel I need to do. Okay, so it's going to be, again, a quick reading. So I think that's enough blabbering on. Let's go, you guys. Let's begin. My love to all of you. Thank you for being here. You are so appreciated. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thanks for being here. This is your second part of April 2018 reading. So from the 15th till the 30th. Okay, so let's see what's in store for you in love and in business. In general, whatever messages come to me, I will pass them on to you. Don't forget to watch your sun, moon, and rising signs for more information. Sagittarius, what's going on with you? Second part of April. in love and in general. Anything to do with business, family, friends. In the now position, you have the King of Swords. So this is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. In the distant past, the Three of Pentacles. In the recent past, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Crowning your reading is the Two of Swords. So this is what's on your mind. It's supposed to be what's your goal, but your goal is coming to a proper decision. Let's see what the future, near future holds. Oh my God. Five of Pentacles. Going to take one more card. What's that Five of Pentacles, dear universe? I feel as though you are cutting someone out of your life. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles and then we've got the Five. Okay, so there is an offer that is coming in that is not what you were hoping for. Let me take a Major Arcana card from the Tarot 3D. So that's going to be the general energy for this time in April. For Sagittarius, dear universe, spirit guides and angels, the general energy for Sag. Okay, this is it. And we've got the Fool. Beautiful. Brand new beginning. He's on the go. This is a new spiritual quest for you. Spiritual and literal. New beginning. Taking a leap of faith. But I believe that you will be, look at him. It's as though he's receiving the download from the divine. He is listening to the divine before he makes his move. See how the cards move? There's that white rose. The white rose, which means a brand new beginning, purity. Also, because the message in the beginning of the video, as you remember, I said everything is white. I feel that there is something pure, something new, something innocent. And I forgot to mention that that white rose is also in the card of Scorpio, the death card. Wow. So, Sagittarius, I believe that you might be taking on the energy of the King of Swords. At this point in time, I believe that you may be cutting someone out of your life. Cutting someone out. When I say someone, I would say more than likely it's a Taurus. Why do I say that? I've got 3 cards which are pentacles. And if you notice on top, see those horns? Yeah? The butterfly has got horns on it. It looks like, you know, it looks like a bull up there. So that's why I believe, and whatever I notice, I have to mention. I feel as though you are cutting out a Taurian individual from your life. Woman or man does not matter. This is your energy here, and some of you may have air in your chart. So Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Now, crowning your reading is the Two of Swords, which says that you're wanting to make a decision. And I believe that you may be dealing with another water sign. So for me, because we've got the Four of Cups here, let's say in the distant past, the Three of Pentacles, and there's a 3, which could mean 3 people. 3 of Pentacles, so someone at work. Okay, I believe that maybe an earth sign like Taurus mainly, Virgo or Capricorn, you are cutting out, but mostly Taurus. There was something happening at work, right? 3 means in finances, it means growth. The business grows, yes, doing a wonderful job. You're the skillful person that people will, you know, give work to, and, you know, they trust your good craft, right? They trust that. But if we are talking about relationship, this speaks of 3 people to me, right? And this is a work situation, but we've also got, it's a church. Now, the church is our spirituality, it's our religion, it's our beliefs. I did say Taurus first, and the Hierophant comes to mind, which is of the church. So we've got the church here and the church here. So, dear Sagittarius, you are a very spiritually minded person. So what does this speak of? Is this your belief system that you are choosing between love and spirituality? Are you feeling spiritually left out in the cold from, you feel as though there's no bond with your partner, so you are cutting them away because there is a new offer coming in? In the recent past, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So in business, you've started something new. You have started something new, something wonderful, because we go from the 3 to the 1. So it's like you're going one step, like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Or I should say 1 step forward, 2 steps back. So it's as though in business, you are trying your best, you are beginning something, but then there is a sense of lack. And I feel as though if you are partnered up with someone, maybe they did not have the resources that you needed. And again, Taurus comes up. Taurus is all about resources. But if this is a new job that you have begun, maybe you feel as though the money prospects, the money that's coming in, your wage, your income is not good enough. It's not enough. Okay? And that is probably because you're in a difficult position financially. So you're trying to cover your steps financially, but one job is just not cracking it. So maybe, even maybe, you could be offering someone else your services. Maybe you are applying for a second job and it's not well received, or that it's not the right time. Whatever it is, there is a decision that you are hoping to make between 2 things, 2 people, 2 situations, yeah? And we do have the new moon up there, which we've just gone through with Aries. So there was a new moon in Aries a couple of days ago. So that's probably when you're trying to make your decision. Whatever it is, you're wanting a new beginning. You're willing to take a risk and you're on a new cycle, which means that you've obviously gone past the World card, which is the last card, yes, of the tarot. It is the completion, yes, and that could have been, you may have been on a trip and you've come back and this is a new beginning, okay? That could be for some of you. For others of you, I feel as though you might be breaking away from a Taurian, I would say, more than likely. And there's a new offer from a water sign that's coming in. So Scorpio, Cancer, or Piscean individual. And for those of you that are leaving an earth sign behind, I feel as though that person is still trying to come back to you, but you are not accepting the offer. And that could be the other way around as well. So I'm going to look at the King of Swords right now. Others of you may be choosing from an air sign and an earth sign, leaving an earth sign behind and choosing an air sign, or the other way around. Whatever it is, this is the time of, this is the beginning, this is the time of Aries, that you are going to take a risk. You're on a new journey. Some of you are literally going away. Let me look at the King of Swords. No, actually, I'm going to look at the Two of Swords, which is your goal. That's what's on your mind. So we've got the Tower, which is not like the Tower in the Tarot. It is all about work. It's all about career. It's all about being lonely, too lonely. If you're pushing everyone away, you're going to be left alone in that beautiful tower and only have work to keep you company. So the advice here is don't do that. So 1 and a 9 equal 10. This is a completion. Now this could be the energy of corporations, banks, any large corporation, and this could be work, right? So you are deciding between work and taking a journey for some of you. Others of you, you are deciding that, do I just work or do I just, look at me for once. Let me take one more up there. It is a 6. There is a 6 here, which is the number of balance. 6 is the sign of Virgo, and 6 is also the card of Gemini, the lovers. So Virgo is all about work, yes, health, hospitals, pets, and Gemini is, the Gemini card, the lovers card is Gemini and making a head over heart decision. So what else? So it looks as though you're taking the trip, you are moving, literally. Boarding this ship, could be an airplane ship. Okay, so maybe going on a cruise, moving away, taking a leap of faith. If this is not a literal movement, then it's a metaphorical moving away. And it's a number 3. So we've got another 3. Let's look at this offer. And it's also got number 10 on here. 10 is also a completion number. And it is the number of the Wheel of Fortune, which is your ruler. I think that you're going to vote for taking a trip, dear Sagittarius. You are the free spirit, the guru. Yeah? Maybe you're being given a promotion and you're not wanting it. Maybe just work has been too hard for you and you may be thinking about a career move as well. So let me see one more card for that. And we've got the book, another 10. 10 down the bottom, yeah? So this is the Book of Secrets. So this is something that is hidden. Now a 2 and a 6 equal 8. That's the sign of, 8 is the sign of Scorpio in the zodiac. So Scorpio is all of, that's where your ruler is, bringing transformation. I think that you're going to hear of news. You're going to find out secrets that are going to have you feeling left out in the cold. And you're just not going to want to have any part of it. Okay? And because it is the book, I'm going to take one more. Actually, I'm going to take the Sibilas, my dear Sagittarius. I'm going to take the Sibilas on this book. 8 is also the number of strength, which is a Leo. So maybe a Leo person is keeping secrets from you, not telling you everything about the finances of the family. Who knows? Now we've got stanza, which is secrets, news coming in relation to things that are hidden, and intimacy. And we've got amore, which is the Cupid, love. Love and sex, which is Scorpio energies, yeah, the 8th house. And then we've got Gran Consolazione, which is you fantasizing and receiving everything that your heart desires. So I would say that that book, no, I'm going to take one more, the Normand, one more. I did say that what you find out in relation to finances has been hidden, but in relation to love, what you find out and the offer that comes in has got secrets to it, but it's going to be a new journey for you. Let me take one more. And we've got the dice, see, that is taking a chance, that is, and this could, you could be dealing with someone who likes to gamble, yeah, but this is rolling the dice, taking a chance on things that are not known. So a 3 and a 9 equal 12. That is the number of the Hanged Man. I would say that wait. Just hold your horses for a bit. Okay? Receive the information. Receive it first before you act. Think before you move forward. Dear Sag, I know it's hard for you, but you are taking a chance. And with the Sibyllus here, it's going to work out fine. Look at the 7. That is a 7. That is the Chariot number. Overcoming obstacles. So, for those of you that are changing career, you're taking a chance. It's going to work out just dandy. For those of you that are letting go of the signs I did say Taurus before, some of you may be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Yes? And maybe 1% of you Aries. Yeah? So you are feeling left out in the cold, maybe from an earth sign. Some of you might be taking a chance on an Aries. And with the, I believe that with the Tower card, which reminds me of the Hermit, and that is the Hermit goes inside to see, goes within, looks at his lamp to figure out information. This is like being lonely, being on your own for some time. You're looking for the answers. So you decide to move ahead. You decide to go away. And I feel as though with the Fool card here and the Ship here looking at each other, I feel as though you are going to be meeting someone at a distance. There's going to be some sort of meeting. Some of you are taking a chance on someone who is of a foreign country. Yes? Okay, dear Sag, I think I will leave it at that. The Ace of Pentacles can be any new beginning. Very earthy energy, very stabilizing energy. Beginning, so we go from the 1 to the 5. We had the 3, so we're going back, forth, back, forth. But the 5 says that the offer comes in to bring change. And what is the change? Taking a chance on information, not knowing. Something is going to make you very happy. Yeah? We do have the Amore, which can be love, but also it's like the cup running over with. Financially. Yes? All right. Thank you so much for being here. Do keep well. Sagittarius, love you guys. I will be back beginning of May. See you then. Bye-bye.